Hey on guys, this is Castle Forge. Today we're doing a versus battle, Stellar Crown and Surging Sparks. The rules are pretty simple. I'm going to open 5 packs of each set, and each pull is going to get a score based on how rare it is. And at the end we'll tally up and see who won. So the point system is pretty simple. For a regular rare, you get 0. For an EX, you get 1 point. Illustration rare, you get 2 points. A full art, you get 3. An SIR and a gold are both worth 5. So if you pull a couple of EXs and then a gold card, that is going to get you over the line over a couple of illustrations. But there is one more rule. If you pull the most expensive and sought after card of that set, it automatically wins. So we're talking about the Pikachu Special Illustration Rare and the Bulbasaur Illustration Rare. Now this does mean that Stellar Crown has an advantage, so let's see if it can get over the line over some Surging Sparks. Alright, so let's get started. We're going to pull 1 each from each pack and yeah, see how we go. So let's go with Stellar Crown first, one at a time. I've heard the pull rates for these so far in my own experience is the Stellar Crown does have better pull rates, but Surging Sparks is the better set. So we'll see how we go from here. Alright, so we have Energy. Oh, an Eevee, straight out. Riolu. Joltik. Gravity Gem. Alright, first one for some points. Hoot Hoot. And nothing with... Oh no, there we go. Just a simple rare. Absolutely simple rare. Okay, that's fine. So that's 0 points so far. Over there. All right. Now Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks pull rates have been terrible lately, but I still really want to get some of those cards, some of the, especially Special Illustration Rare Pikachu. So let's see how we go. Quack, Morlul, Capsakid, Tauros, Bravery, Sandygast, Gouging Fire, here we go. Hey, Black Karami X! That's a great pull, guys. Oh, that is awesome. So that is a full art, that is worth 3 points. That's awesome. All right, let's leave this bad boy up and keep going. Surging Sparks is ahead. Never would have thought that. All right, Surging Sparks, well done. All right, Stellar Crown. Let's see if we can get Stellar Crown back on the board here. All right. Basic Energy. Right on. Lechonk, love a little Lechonk. Panda. Alright, here we go. Vivavolt and a Lapras EX. Alright, well, first points for Stellar Crown. Alright, they are on the board. Okay, back to Surging Sparks. So 1 point for Stellar Crown, 3 points for Surging Sparks. Now, of course, these are completely random, so they didn't come from a booster box, and I didn't get to pick them, they're just off the store shelf, so no idea what the rates are going to be here. Diglett, Togepi, Blitzel, Tauros. Alright, Manatee, and Terra Pogos. Alright, unfortunate, but that's okay. We are looking at Stellar Crown again. 3 more boosters for each set. 3 more opportunities to get the win. Whoop. Stellar Crown can't let me down here. I said the pull rates were better in Stellar Crown, but so far not quite. Gulpin, right on. There's a lot of names I can't remember there. Tornadus, Medicham, Duraludon, and the Buffalance. All right, still 0 points, so yeah, that's unfortunate. For Stellar Crown so far, no extra points there, just 1. All right, Surging Sparks. All right, Surging Sparks, come on. Here we go. Will it into existence. Sandygast. Rotom. Time. Togetic. Applin. And a Flygon. Alright. Well, it's a point for Surging Sparks there. Surging Sparks has pulled ahead. It's 4-1. Who would have thought? Alright, 2 left for each one. So honestly, Stellar Crown needs to pull its finger out here. If it gets the trump card, it has the easier trump card of the 2. So if the Squirtle, pull the Squirtle, then it doesn't matter how good Surging Sparks is, Stellar Crown wins. But otherwise, they need to pull a gold rare here just to catch up, because it's 4v1 at the moment. Electabuzz. Another Lechonk. Raboot. Marowak. Tornadus. Alright, here we go. Electriva. And a Cinderace. Not bad at all. That gets an extra point, but they're still behind with only 1 pack left. Alright. Here we go. Surging Sparks can completely end the game here if they pull something good. I kind of feel like this is reverse psychology. By putting them against each other, it's like I'm just trying to trick the cards into giving me good pulls. We'll see how we go. Yamask, Larvesta, Mankey, Berry, Rotom, Clefairy, and Landorus. Okay, unfortunate there. All right, last pack each. Last chance for Stellar Crown. Nothing short of a gold Secret Illustration rare will do to win. And in which case Stellar Crown might be knocked out and I might do a tier system. We'll see how we go. All right. Last chance, Stellar Crown. Yamask. Rhyhorn. Lantern. Okay, Slowpoke. Here we go. Cover Fossil. Last chance. Nothing. I've gotten, oh my god, absolute nothing. Stellar Crown, you let me down. So that means Surging Sparks has won. But let's open the last pack and see whether we got anything good. Because, oh, I can't believe I pulled full art on the first one. That's insane. All right. Surging Sparks, on to the next round, I think. Diglett, Spheal, Pachini, Mushhold, Tapulay, Execute full art. All right, Surging Sparks. Who said the pull rates were bad? I didn't say that. I never said that. That's awesome. Execute. I do like Execute, like just a pile of eggs. You know, I hated it as a kid. I'm like, what is eggs? Why do I want that? But now it's the best thing I've ever seen. Black Kyurem full art, Execute full art, and a Flygon EX. So they end up with, sorry, Execute Illustration rare. So that is a 6 points total for Surging Sparks, while it is only 2 points total for Stellar Crown. All right. That's it, guys. I do want to do another one, and I have the Not Temporal Forces, Palladian Fates, and Paradox Rift. That's going to be in my next video, and we'll see who wins. Really hoping for some big stuff here. If we pull the Mew, like game over. So yeah, we'll see how we go with those. And I'll catch you next time, guys. Thanks. Bye.